Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're going to take a deep dive into one of Mexico's hidden gems, the beautiful and historic city of Campeche. This coastal city is full of intriguing stories, rich history, and unique traditions, from pirate legends to ancient Mayan ruins. So sit back, relax, and let's explore all the amazing things Campeche has to offer. Let's start with a real historical marvel, the city's impressive colonial walls. Built in the 17th century, these walls were constructed to protect the city from pirate attacks. At the time, Campeche was a prime target for pirates because of its strategic location on the Gulf of Mexico. The most famous pirate attacks happened in the 17th and 18th centuries, with raiders like Jean Lafitte and others causing chaos. Today, you can still walk along parts of the wall and explore several forts, like the Baluarte de San Carlos, which offer amazing views of the city and the ocean. Imagine standing there, seeing what the locals saw as they defended their city. Speaking of pirates, Campeche has a rich history of pirate lore. The Gulf of Mexico was a pirate's paradise, and Campeche was frequently raided for its treasures. One of the most notorious pirates was the Frenchman, Jean Lafitte, who, in the early 1800s, was said to have attacked the city and stolen huge amounts of gold. According to local legend, there are still buried treasures waiting to be discovered around the city's outskirts. Some locals even claim to have seen mysterious pirate ships off the coast at night. Whether you believe it or not, these stories add an extra layer of mystery to Campeche's already fascinating history. Like many historic cities, Campeche is also home to its fair share of ghost stories. In fact, some of the oldest colonial buildings in the city are said to be haunted. One of the most famous haunted spots is the Casa de los Gobernadores, the former residence of the Spanish governor. There have been reports of strange sounds, flickering lights, and even ghostly apparitions. If you're into paranormal investigations, Campeche's eerie atmosphere would definitely be a perfect backdrop for some spooky tales. Fast forward to the 19th century, and Campeche played a pivotal role in Mexico's fight for independence. While it wasn't the site of any major battles, many local heroes contributed to the movement. In fact, the city's strategic location on the coast meant that it was often used as a base for rebellious forces. Heroes from Campeche helped in the fight against Spanish colonial rule, and their contributions helped shape the nation we know today. It's a reminder that this city's history goes beyond pirates and walls. It's also a city of resilience and revolution. Before the Spanish arrived, Campeche was an important part of the ancient Maya civilization. Just outside the city, you can visit the archaeological site of Etzna, an ancient Mayan city with stunning ruins that date back to the 5th century. The Mayans built remarkable structures, including pyramids and palaces, and their influence is still evident in Campeche today, from the local art to the food. You'll find fascinating stories about the Mayan people's achievements in astronomy, architecture, and agriculture. It's amazing how the city of Campeche is a living testament to the Mayas' legacy. Now, let's talk food. Because let's be honest, who doesn't love discovering new flavors? Campeche's cuisine is a unique blend of Maya, Spanish, and Caribbean influences. If you visit, you absolutely have to try pan de cazón, a delicious shark meat dish made with tortillas and a flavorful tomato sauce. Another must-try is cochinita pibil, slow-roasted pork wrapped in banana leaves, which is bursting with flavor. And of course, the seafood here is fresh and plentiful, thanks to the city's location on the Gulf of Mexico. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Here's a fun and quirky legend from Campeche, the tale of the Campeche Crabs. According to local folklore, giant crabs once emerged from the sea, causing havoc across the city before being chased back into the ocean by the locals. While it's just a fun story, it reflects the deep connection between the people of Campeche and their coastal environment. Whether or not giant crabs roamed the streets, it's a great reminder of the wild and imaginative spirit of this place. Moving into modern times, Campeche is also known for its role in Mexico's oil industry. The region is one of Mexico's largest oil producers, and the discovery of oil in the Gulf of Mexico in the 1970s completely transformed the area. The oil boom brought rapid growth and economic changes to the city, and it continues to play a major role in Campeche's economy today. It's a reminder of how this ancient city has continued to adapt and thrive in a changing world. If you love history and architecture, Campeche is a visual delight. The colonial buildings in the historic center of the city are beautifully preserved, with their vibrant colors, cobblestone streets and towering churches. The city's main square is surrounded by impressive structures, and just strolling through the streets feels like stepping back in time. It's no wonder Campeche's historic center has been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Last but not least, Campeche is home to the vibrant Festival de Campeche, a lively celebration of the city's culture. This annual festival features parades, traditional dances, music, and plenty of local food. It's a great way to experience the heart and soul of Campeche as the streets come alive with the energy and spirit of the people. If you're lucky enough to visit during the festival, you're in for a treat. And there you have it, 10 incredible stories and facts about the fascinating city of Campeche, Mexico. From pirate legends to ancient ruins, stunning architecture and delicious food, there's so much to discover here. I hope you enjoyed this virtual tour. And if you're ever in Mexico, make sure to add Campeche to your list of places to visit. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on more exciting content. See you in the next video.